haven't even introduced myself. Okay, they're basically synced, that's awesome. But this is the quarterfinals of the NSMBW Any Percent tournament. The third, actually, Any Percent tournament. But they will grab a propeller in this level and keep all the way to 8-1, where they will damage boost and get it again in 8 airship. That's why they're grabbing it here. It's very important for the run because it has big time saves in a lot of levels. So yeah, this is the quarterfinals, and it's between these two handsome boys. They are both really, really good at this game, so this should be a very interesting match. DCA's or DiamondcrafterA's PB is 24.53 and Miri's is 25.07. But it's well known that Miri is very consistent, so they're both really, they're both around equally good. So this is a really interesting match. Whoever wins this will go on to face the Coding Boy in the semifinals. They're both... Ooh, DCA didn't yeah, that spot is just a little annoying in the 1-2. It's just a small time loss. Wow, Miri got a really good time in that level. That's pretty good. Both runners going into 1-3 now, which is the level where you take a secret exit that opens the cannon to World 5. Here, this Hammer Brother is RNG, but if you do a triple jump over him, it will avoid the RNG no matter what. I'm gonna turn that off. Sorry. The same with this Hammer Brother, you can completely avoid his RNG if you just jump over it. Here they're gonna do a triple jump to get or Miri goes for the faster, but a little harder single jump to get to the secret exit, which will save a little bit of time over DCA. Okay, this is where the run really starts. When we get to World 5. Here Toad is to say, help, Bowser Jr. is kidnapping us, and then, yeah, he gets kidnapped. But we don't care about Toad, we care about beating the game, therefore they will just ignore him and go to the cannon. Haha, funny joke, I know. Here on the loading I can't speak. Here on the loading screen you could spam 2, which for some reason just speeds up the load time for cannons and overworld encounters, which is really weird. But now for the world that kills the most runs, probably.
Okay, come on, 5-1.
World 5. There is 5 stages in this world. Well, 6. There's more than 5, but you have to go through 5 levels to go to use the cannon, and they are all really difficult and easy to mess up. So this is where they really show their skill. Here they both do the ground pound strat, which is a little faster than a strat where you just run up the Koopa shell, and it saves a little time over that strat. And they both got it. It's not hard if you know how to do it. Okay, I think both players will go for skip here called water skip. And DCA gets it, and Miri also gets it. It's kind of precise. It's really easy to mess up. Wait, DCA messed up somewhere I didn't even see. Oh, just 100% synced. Wow, that's impressive. It looks as if DCA's load times are a little faster than Miri's. And they both encounter the piranha in the middle, which is slightly faster than on the outside. And that's also just RNG. You have to do this piranha to get... Ooh, Miri messes up there. I'm getting a 90. And DCA got a 92. This is really small mistakes, but when both runners are extremely talented, this could make the difference in the end. 5-3 is another level that is really difficult. You see, they don't just start off running, they kind of like stop for a second, so they don't get hit by the grand ball. And here they do what's called donut shot. Oh well, Miri goes for a safer version, but DCA got it. It's called donut strut because the one who made it consistent was the run donut DS. It looks as if basically this is going really good for both runners. DCA gets an optimal pipe time. Miri 1 in-game second slower. This next level is infamous because of it's cycle based, and there's a really extremely difficult cycle that you can get. The normal cycle for the door is 5-4-6, but there's also the cycle 5-5-6, which requires really spot on timing. And I think DCA will go for it. I'm not so sure about Miri. The movement is really hard, and only very few runners can do it, and only like one runner can do it consistently. Yeah, DCA didn't get it, and neither did Miri, but yeah, that can show how if you just make one mistake here, you can't get the cycle. It looks as if Miri is maybe 5 seconds behind. Ooh, the stream is lagging a little. Iggy isn't that hard, they know where he'll land, so as soon as he pops out of his shell, they just jump on his head and they win. Now, after this, after any fortress, cannon, or castle, why did I say fortress? It's a tower. You can save, and it's really convenient here because if they mess this next level up, it's really good if they can like retry it, because depending on where you mess up, it can be, you can mess it up 2 to 4 times, and where you reset and try again for it to still be faster if you make it than if you do it the normal way. DCA doesn't save. Miri does. This is a risky play from DCA. In this level, there's a boat you normally ride, but we don't care about that. We're just gonna skip it. And it's difficult. Most top runners are consistent at it. And those 2 first jumps are the hardest, and DCA got them both. And so did Miri. They can still mess up, obviously. This is a really good race. None of them have made a big mistake yet. And DCA getting a 359. Wow. And Miri with a 358. He gets 352. That is really, really good, this level. And Miri just short behind the 351. As you can see, these runners are very, very good. Now going to Ghost House, where you find the secret exit and it takes you to World 8.
It's a go time.
But remember, this is the best out of 3. DCA getting a 385 first room, which is optimal. Miri almost. Oh, DCA bonked, but he still got a 575 second room. And DCA got the boomerang jump, which is kind of precise but consistent for most runners. And Miri also gets it. How are these guys so good?
This way.
Again, they meshed 2 on this loading screen to make it a little faster. Now there's still a trick that could put Miri way ahead if he gets lucky, and it's called bombless. It's frame perfect, and it saves 13 seconds if you get it, and it's basically just luck. There's a semi-consistent setup, but it's still really easy to mess up in 8 airship. I'll talk more about it when we get there, but 8-1 is a really annoying level because meteors, and they are RNG, so they can sometimes just mess you up without you making a single mistake because the game just hates you. But it doesn't seem like DCA got bad RNG. And I think Miri used the movement where you avoid the RNG completely. It's kinda hard, but if you learn it, you'll get the hang of it. Now, as I said in 1-1, they're going to do a damage boost here, because it's actually faster than just to wait it out. That was really close for DCA. I mean, it always looks close. But he was really fine on the platform there, and he still got it. And both getting the optimal in-game time on this level. This is an insane run. Wow. Both runners. I think DCA might be ahead of his PB. Wait, no, he didn't get 556. Never mind, I'm stupid. I think with double bombless, which is bombless times 2 because you can do it twice, he could maybe PB. I'm not too sure. But if that happened, that would be awesome. 8-2, there's a checkpoint flex you grow, and like you get a mushroom for touching it if you're small. But they don't want that because it's gonna make the movement harder for them if they took it in the second room or third room, whatever. The room after the one they're in, the secret exit room. Yeah, they take the star here, and that's just making it faster than not taking it, the star. Here, where DCA is now, if he was big, it would be way harder and also slower because of, yeah, if Mario has a bigger hitbox. Miri made a very slight mistake there, but... And DCA plays very well. Now for the 2.5 minute auto scroller, yay! This is still anybody's race. One mess up and the other would go in the lead by a lot.
It's a goal.
Yeah, this is a crazy race, I agree. Here they just stand on this bone coaster or roller coaster or whatever until they get that mushroom there in the start so they can get propeller back in the next level, which they will need for that level. The next is fine. This stage isn't too difficult, but you can get the star coin there, all 3 star coins, just for fun. That's some players do that. Ah, coding boy. It's just to like make it more enjoyable or something, because this level is really boring. Also, that Fireflower, weird Fireflower. Both getting 414 on the pipe. And DCA gets all 3 star coins, which means good luck. Yay. Ooh, 339 by DCA. That's the best. I think that's the best in-game sound effect level. And Miri gets a 38, which is, yeah, 1 in-game second slower. An in-game second is 0.75 seconds. So a little less than a second. Now, DCA going into a airship and Miri following suit.
It's a go time.
They get the prop here. The funny thing to note is that the task of this game actually doesn't lose the propeller, because it's actually faster to keep it, but the movement, it requires like frame perfect bounces in A2 and stuff, so yeah, it's not possible for human. It has been tested a lot. In this level there is 5 airship skips you can do with the propeller. The first one right there, what DCA did is easy. This one is hard, kinda hard. There's 2 of them that's hard, the other 3 are really easy. This is the 3rd, 4th, and Miri gets the 2nd one too, and 5th. And DCA gets it, yeah, he got it all. Now, DCA is going into... Let's see if Miri gets it too. He does. And DCA is going into the boss fight where the trick I was talking about earlier is you can, if you use your propeller mushroom to fly up, you can like get stuck in between Bowser Jr. and his clown car. And if you ground pound at a very precise time, your hitbox will become smaller and take up less space because you ground pound. And then if you're really lucky, you can just slide in under him and get and hit him. Both runners go trying to get it, but it doesn't look like they're succeeding. Again, it is frame perfect and extremely difficult. They're both basically having a flawless run so far. They haven't gotten hit unintentionally once. This is an extremely crazy race. Wow. It's really gonna come down to the final level. DCA has a little faster load times than Miri, so it's not 100% fair, but he still may have made less mistakes than Miri so far.
It's a go time.
So he is definitely ahead. Both runners can at this point get a 25. DCA might even get a low 20, like an 0x or 1x. Oh! Oh my god! DCA loses propeller. Wow, that's unfortunate. Wow, that just puts the race so much closer because you need it for escape, or you have to, like, that you can get another from it in escape, another prop, but you needed to jump over Bowser. Wow. Wow, this is an insane race. Both players can still easily get 25, I think. DCA goes for the Fire Flower, which he can kill Bowser with, or he can jump over him or under him. Not jump under him, run under him. And Miri just goes straight for the door, of course, because he doesn't need a Fire Flower. That'll just make it slower. Wow. I think Miri might have started a little bit earlier than DCA. Oh, DCA messes up Bowser jump. Wow. They're neck and neck. What? This is insane. DCA had out-optimized Miri in every level. Not every, but almost every level, and now he loses a ton of time to the last level. This is not uncommon. That's extremely unfortunate. He can still win. I think we're all sitting at the edge of our seats right now. Here they manipulate Bowser's fireballs so he can make a path where they can run through. Oh, and DCA fails a little. Oh wow, unless Miri makes a mistake here, he has won. Wow. I think, oh, he's still hit. I think he can 2x. Yeah. He bugged me by a second. Wow, that was insane. Damn. Wow. What the? DCA was 1 second slower. All due to the last level. Wow. That's an amazing match. Jesus. Okay, Miri got a point. Damn. Damn, dude. It's insane.
Yay!
No, it's not a tie. It's not a tie. Miri won. Well, Miri is also... He defends his reputation as probably the most consistent runner of this game. Not making a single large mistake. He even messed up in escape and still got a 509. That's insane.
Ah. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Mario.
Oh.
Guys, it's not over. It's not over. DCA has to win 2 matches in a row now if he wants to defeat Miri. I think they should just credits isn't really needed. Let's go on to the second race. Oh, what happened when I got 2? Oh god.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the start. Let's go.
DCA wants to get 69 coins. Yeah, okay. Miri exiting out, and so is DCA. That was insane. Wow. That's the best race this tournament has seen so far. I think that's the best time this tournament has got so far. I think, I'm not sure. And the previous was also by Miri, I think. So Wow. GG to both runners for that amazing race. Now DCA can still win. He just has the disadvantage of that Miri has to win one more time, while DCA has to win 2 more times if he wants to win. He ran maybe 100 milliseconds too early,
Here we
and that cost him the victory. That was really unfortunate. Okay. DCA is gonna. Okay. Okay. The countdown has happened. And now you should see very shortly that they are both off. Let's do another race.
let's go.
We should still. Okay. Yep. Miri. The streams are not 100% synced, but it's very close. DCA lost his propeller in the last level, messed up Bowser jump, and still tied my PB. I'm mad. Well, let's see if DCA can take it back and win this match.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Chad is going insane over that last race.
Yeah.
See if.
Let's go.
Wow. If he had just avoided any of the very, very tiny mistakes that he made, because he basically made no mistakes, if he avoided just 1 or 2 of them, he would have won that. Wow, I really want to play this game again. Miri just crushing my PP on the very first attempt. Synced. Oh, and Miri gets a 461 again. And gets a 456 again. Wow. Jeez. Ow. Okay, I should calm down. That race was insane.
Let's go.
Let's see if this race can meet the standards of the last race. I doubt it. I doubt it. Again, no matter who wins here, Coding is gonna have a tough battle against that person. And they both get 450. Nice. Miri out here throwing mid 25s like it's nothing.
Yeah. Let's go.
I should really start talking. I'm a commentator. What are you doing? I'm sorry. So, now on to World 5 again. Both of them last time had a basically flawless World 5. Let's see if they can do that again. That'd be really hype.
Let's go.
Looks like DCA is a little ahead. DCA stream is lagging a little. Yeah, this is fascinating to watch. DCA just doing everything like extremely well, and then Miri doing the exact same less than a second after him. Both getting
Mario time.
46. Wow. That's the optimal in-game time for that level. Most top runners can get it fairly consistently. But 5-1 is a level that is really easy to mess up. Also, that last race, Miri saved before 5-4. If he didn't do that, he would have like a 25-17, yeah, or something. Well, they're basically just 100% synced now. Jesus.
Let's go.
Yeah, DCA splicing denied. I think DCA got donut strat. I mean, I didn't see because it lagged. Not all of the time only, but it was like close. DCA was a little ahead. They're basically synced for the start of the run, and DCA just started to drift ahead a little by little after each level. And then suddenly he messes up and loses by a single second. Let's see if DCA gets 556 this time. Or Miri, of course. But I think DCA has gotten it a few times this tournament. Ooh, DCA could get it. Oh! Oh wow! I think. Wow! DCA got it! Holy sh! Wow! Holy crap! DCA got it! That saves 7 seconds and it's extremely difficult. Wow! That's insane. In a race? Wow. DCA is just so good at that trick. It's insane. Iggy was maybe a small mistake by DCA. Only a very, very small one. That just goes to show how top runners can really show off what they practice for. And again, 5-4. Let's see. DCA decides to not save again. Miri will not save either. Both confident in the skill. Oh, DCA gets like... That's unfortunate. What he did there was he did it too fast or too good. So it like messed it up. That sounds really dumb for me to say. He did it too good. But yeah, that's basically what happens. He shaved at such a good time that he... yeah. Yeah, Miri is definitely gonna save time over DCA here. But again, DCA had a 5.56.
Mario time.
And both runners getting it without... I was gonna say without problems, but...
Yeah. It's a go time.
DCA can still PB if he gets a good World 8. DCA again getting 585. And this time not bonking. Miri doing it perfect too. 569 for DCA, and Miri gets a 68. That was because the first room there, Miri made a slight movement mistake. It's kinda hard to get 585 for the first room in a run.
Let's go.
And both now going to World 8. Pog. Yeah, no doubt, Romain. This is hands down the best race of the tournament. Like the best match. Let's see if RNG is on their side,
Let's go.
or if they have, or if it has come to ruin their life. And DCA avoids the RNG. And Miri does the same. It's just... Oh, shoot! Miri got hit. That's unfortunate. I think he will pick up a fire flower here. Yep. When you do this, those meteors, or they were kind of nice to him there. Oh, he doesn't get the triple jump. And he dies! That's really unfortunate.
Hexagon.
Oh my god, that's a bummer. And he did get the checkpoint. Wow. That's really unfortunate. To see. Even the best make mistakes. And there he gets it. But DCA now has a huge lead. So, unless he also makes a big mistake, he should be good.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
If he dies here, Miri gets ahead. Because he did not grab the checkpoint because it's slow. Yikes. It's probably gonna come. And my parents are gonna yell at me because I said it was only gonna take half an hour because I thought it was best out of one personal backstory. DCA getting through. Now going into the auto exploder. That was a really good bait too by Miri. He saved probably a second or so over DCA there. 423, not 2. 424. No, not I can't. Not 424. And 424 is extremely precise.
Hexagon.
DCA going for star points again. Not too bad, just 1 in-game second slower than perfect. I mean, it was extremely good. It was not bad at all. You see, I guess a 38. 38. Miri decides to take a fire flower with him. What happened? Oh, it jumped off, I'm stupid. I don't have sound at the moment. Now he's getting dropped back. If he gets bombless, he could PB and get a 24, which only like what only 6 runners in the world have ever gotten
Mario
a
time.
24. DCA being one of them. You want some background in SMBW history? Okay, good. I don't care about your answer because I'm gonna tell you. Oddsguard had 12 world records in any percent, and his final world record was the first ever 24. It had no mistakes. It was considered the god run until bombless was discovered. He did it without bombless. He did it with 556, and back then before Fate found becoming more consistent setup, it was even more difficult than it is now. But Oddsguard is insanely good. He was the winner of the first ever NSMBW any percent tournament. When bombless was discovered, it was considered in like really hard. I mean, it's still really hard, but like basically impossible. Until Gix01 gets it in a run, and he was on world record pace, and he choked the final level, unfortunately. DCA not getting bombless. First ever PB to happen was it's with bombless was okay. I'm not gonna say that. It's too yeah, I like breaking, if you can already tell. Yes, that is correct. Romain got it with some information. The best 24 is wait, what am I saying? The best 24 without bombless is actually not Oddsguard, but Gix.
Mario number 1. Woohoo!
Wait, did he get bombless and I didn't even see? Yeah. But why the... I'm confused. Let's see if DCA makes the same mistake again. He's very... Unless he dies, he's got this in the bag.
It's a go time.
Miri didn't get this triple jump, unfortunately. I'm sorry for that. What we just did. This is probably gonna turn into a final match decides. This could this 24? Nah, no. Can it? Yeah, I don't think so. It can definitely 0x. What in the world is chat doing? I don't think it can 24 either, but it's close. I mean, no, it can't. He messed up in 5-4. But it can definitely 0x. And what I mean by 0x is get a 25 0 something. What in the world is chat doing? DCA getting the fireball manipulation really well. Ooh, never mind, he actually messed up there. And again, damn, the fireballs are not nice to him.
Huh?
Okay. So, that was the DCA DCA 1 GG. Miri getting 25 by 1 second. This goes on to the armor 8 point DCA. I won again. Jesus Christ.
Yay!
Well, I'm sorry for the background noises right now, but no, they did not call me Jacob. Well, that was a pretty good race. I'm sorry for all the background noise. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, he got a 25.06. That actually beats Miri's PB by 1 second. Yes. Time for the third and final match. Okay, both are ready. Time to do the countdown. 10. Okay. So, guys, are you ready for the third match? Not match, the third race. This is a crazy match so far. So what we've seen from these previous two matches is that DCA has a little faster loads, of course, but that haven't really mattered so far. And that he goes for a little like faster stretch than Miri, but Miri is genuinely more consistent, even though he failed in 8-1 there.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Let's go.
Bad commentator. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so quiet right now. I'm sorry, both runners. Getting the star. Of course, without mistakes. The first time in this match where Miri doesn't get the perfect. Never mind! He still gets the perfect in game time. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stop talking because he didn't get 461 pipe, but he still gets an insane time. And none of them getting the star coin SMH. Both getting 457 pipe. Bang.
This way.
Now, guys, going into World 5. Both
Let's go.
races so far have... What am I saying? For both races, World 5, for both runners in both races, have World 5 been extremely good. Both mess-ups by the runners were in World 8. Arguably the hardest world in the game, World 8.
Let's go.
They are neck and neck, but I think Miri's stream is a little ahead of DCA's. So I think DCA might be in the lead. Not sure though. Miri messed up a little there, but again, both got water skip. Oh, and DCA still got 445. Which isn't 100% optimal, but it's really good. CFG sync. Again, both meeting the piranha in the middle, which saves a little time over on the edge. It's funny, we haven't seen 93 piranha this match. I mean, it's definitely not easy to get. Most top runners can get it fairly consistently. Now 5-3. And DCA gets Donut's jet. Miri again. Oh no! Miri messes. That's really unfortunate. Luckily there's a backup propeller in this level, as you can see there. That's really unfortunate for Miri. That might cost him the race. Wow. That is not good. Yes, it is 1-2-1. Okay, we have the nice speed gaming bots telling us how to clip. Thanks.
Mario time.
Let's see if DCA gets 556 again. That would be crazy.
It's a go time.
It's really precise, but it's DCA, you never know, he's a beast. No! No, no, no. That's extremely unfortunate. That puts Miri ahead. DCA doesn't have prop 5-4. The most important level to have prop in. Jesus. Oh. That's really unfortunate for DCA. I wonder what DCA would do here. I think he'll just go back to 1-1. Because if he does another level in 5, I think the vines will miss him up. I know everything about that. Goddamn vines, why do they even exist? That's a pure moment. Vine moment. But Miri is definitely ahead here. For 5-4.
Mario's number one! Woohoo!
I don't think 5-3 is the best backup because when he's finished with 5-4, I think the vines will block him. I'm not too sure though. I might be wrong. Miri, will he save or will he not? That's the question. He decides to save. That's safe. That's probably the best thing to do right here. Because even if he misses, he'll still be ahead. It's the man who crafts all the diamonds. Yes, I said it. Let's see if Miri gets it. It will put him ahead by a lot if he does. He got the 2 first jumps, which are arguably the hardest. DCA finishing up 5-4. 5-3, I mean. And Miri does get 5-4 skip. Almost perfectly, again.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Oh no, if DCA dies here, it would be really sad. But DCA still has a chance.
It's a go time!
If he has to count on his opponent's failure. If Miri makes a big mistake, DCA could potentially come back in the lead. If it's a big mistake. Bro. Oh! That's only a small mistake. No! Wow! They are... Are you kidding me? They are neck and neck, unless Vines mess DCA up here. I don't think they will. They don't? Damn! That... Wow! This is insane! They're neck and neck again. I mean, Miri is maybe a little ahead, but DCA has prop. I think after 8-1, if none of them make mistakes, that DCA is gonna be ahead. That was really unfortunate for Miri. No! He died again! Wow! No, that's... And DCA gets to do first try. That's really unfortunate for Miri. Damn.
It's a go time!
Oh my god, chat is going crazy. That's really unfortunate for him. That's really sad. Oh god. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat here. This is insane. DCA makes a big mistake and puts me. Oh god, that's just. Oh, that's just unfortunate. That's. Oh.
It's a go time.
Ghost House is not being nice to Miri today. Wow. That's just cruel. That's just. I think it's because he doesn't really. He's not used to doing Ghost House as small Mario. What? Oh my god, that's. No! He dies again.
It's a go time.
DCA is gonna take this home. Probably. DCA is. This is insane. Like, what? Miri, known as the most runner, dies in Ghost House of all places 4 times in a row. This game is just so unforgiving, and this can happen to anyone. This can happen to the best of the best, and it did. Miri finishes Ghost House as DCA finishes 8-1.
Let's go.
Unless DCA makes a string of insanely horrible mistakes, Miri has lost. No, DCA actually no. DCA dies. Wow, no, that's not good. DCA is still way ahead. But that's unfortunate. Guys, I just watched DCA stream. I have it open in another tab, and yeah, guys, no spoilers. It happened again. He's still ahead. He's still ahead by a lot. This is insane. What is this race? DCA makes a huge mistake putting Miri far in the lead. He dies 4 times in a row, putting DCA hugely in the lead. Now DCA is making mistakes, which could potentially put Miri in the lead. I feel like when you die, you have like. It's more common to die again than if you didn't die the first time. Like, I don't know, that doesn't make sense, but like, when you mess up, it's common for people to continue messing up because they have a bad flow. But DCA didn't die the same place again, luckily. There's still a really trollish Goomba in in the pipe here that could mess him up. And if it does, he's behind. It does not. Miri hasn't made a mistake in any level that isn't Ghost House, basically.
Oh no! Ah, let's go.
We got the God Gamer John in the chat spitting truth. God Gamer. Theorized to soon be the world record holder of this game. Oh, I didn't even see Miri die. What am I doing? What? No, I was focused on something else. But I should be a commentator and do my job. That's really unfortunate. DCA is again hugely in the lead. Unfortunately, that's really unfortunate for Miri. Wow. This today has just not been a nice day for these runners. That was fairly good for me. Wait, what happened to DCA's stream? Oh. DCA's stream went down. Spliced. Spliced. Yeah, it's a splice. I mean, if you would splice something, why in the world would you splice a run that like dies twice and yeah. Oh god, yeah, that's right. Oh no, he could have a power outage. Oh god, I don't know what we do with this, if it's a win for me or... He's back, is he back? He is back, okay. Yeah. Nah guys, he spliced, no, he didn't splice. I mean, yeah, he didn't. He could, but it's DCA and we trust him. Don't worry guys. DCA is again far ahead. But this is NSMBW, anything can happen. Even if you play so safe that you think that it's impossible for anything bad to happen, it will take a bet and then do something that's not PG to you, so you will lose. This game is not nice. I think if I was him, I'd not go for the other airship scopes. He does go for the hard ones, and he does get it. For 41 pipe, that's good. And Miri is doing fine in 87 right now. And DCA gets it, I think. Yeah, he did. Oh god, he lost his mushroom. But he has extra, so it's not gonna be too big of an issue. DCA goes for bombless, but he unfortunately misses. But he's so far ahead, so he doesn't. It won't really make a difference if he gets it or not. And a troll hit, of course. This game is just a troll. And he misses the screw, maybe. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he got another troll hit there. Yeah, no bombless this time for DCA, unfortunately. This could come down to the last level once again. Miri also decides to go for the hard skips. I mean, does he really have a choice if he wants to win. He has to go for everything. And hope DCA makes a mistake. And DCA gets the triple jump on the thing on the platform. Let's see if Miri goes for this. He doesn't go for first hit. Like the risky version. Oh, DCA ground pounds right next to the pipe. Oh no, and he loses propeller. Wow, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. This race has been extremely brutal to Miri. Yeah, probably a drop in input from Miri. She safely goes down the pipe. It would be an oof if he went down too early and died. That has definitely happened to me a few times.
It's a good time.
Tommy is cheating. He is telling information to DCA. That is cheating notes. Miri doing this without propeller. It doesn't really make that big of a difference in this room. But losing your power up is always horrible. Unless DCA dies during escape. And fireballs were fairly good, I think. Oh, that was kind of close actually, because he like slid down the thing. And will he get the troll thing on the button? No, he will not. GG. DiamondcrafterA, our winner. Our winner of this match. This insane match. Okay, DCA done. He won. Defeated Miri. Congratulations. Good game, boys. Good game. That was insane. Insane performance by both runners. Two insanely good runners right next to each other. Oh, not. Yeah. I mean, right next to each other on the brackets. This match was insane. Welcome,
Wow.
DCA. That was crazy.
That was.
All
So-
3 matches, I was just sitting at the edge of my seat. Wow.
That was terrifying. So yeah, the first round.
GG, man.
That was first match was really good up until Castle where my motion controls activated, and then I
Oh,
got
God.
screwed over by RNG.
Oh god, that was horrible.
Yeah. And
You did end up winning though, so
yeah. Then second game was really good.
yeah.
Everything was good except for 5-4 where I lost 4 seconds, as well as
Yeah.
obviously not getting boundless lost in time, but I lost another 4 in Castle.
It was a really good run.
Yeah, that was a crazy match.
Like getting a 25:06 in a race.
Yeah,
That was insane.
indeed it
Miri's
was.
doing his
What did
game
Miri
right
get
now.
in that race?
And it looks like Miri is done.
Yeah, I
Miri?
heard. Yeah, Tommy was
Second.
telling me about
Yeah, I know.
how his run was going.
It was-
That's especially the Goomba Room death at the end of 8-2. That sucks.
He died 4 times in Ghost House.
Oh, that sucks. Dying once there sucks.
And dying 4 times in Ghost
Yeah, let
House.
alone
That's
4
just,
times. Oh,
That's just a rip.
it really is.
But congratulations. You beat, and I quote you, the most consistent runner.
Yeah,
Congratulations. That was an insane match. Wow.
yeah. I can't imagine what the chat was like.
The chat was going crazy. Every time one of you died, they would just like explode.
Yeah, and then the way that I lost my propeller, like, that was so out of my control. Like, that dry
Yeah.
bones is probably like one of the worst hitboxes
Yeah.
in the game. So yeah, that was.
And we had God Gamer John in chat saying something to me that wasn't really PG, but it's John, so you know he's telling the truth. That's just how it is.
Ooh, is he gonna get banned? Nah.
Now there isn't any mods,
Yeah.
but if there were, got there.
Yeah, that was a really good match. Third game was definitely lacking for both of us, unfortunately, but
Both of you put off a really good show for all of us watching.
yeah, I can imagine.
So GG.
And
to
hey,
both
I
of
got
you.
tournament record.
Yeah, you did. You took it from Miri, who got it 1 race
And
earlier,
me.
I think.
Well, Miri and I shared it with 25-17.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I thought he had said it right before. like get
I don't
that. I thought 25. I thought 25-20 was the record for this tournament.
No, it's 25-17.
But
Well, it
that's
was.
the race record, right? Or is it?
No, the race record is last year's 24:58.
Wow.
Because he got that in a race with you video.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, GG, you won.
Yeah, I did not
That was
expect
insane.
to win that.
Now you're going on against the coding boy.
Indeed, that's going to be another tough hype match.
Yes, that's gonna be insane. And also in the losers bracket, which no one cares about, either you video or let me see, who is it? Wait, no, what am I talking about? Miri will face off against Tommy Gun 75.
Yeah, so let's see. Losers bracket, Miri faces off against Tommy, and then
And if
you're
he
facing off
wins-
against you video, and the winner of those two matches will face each other.
Yep. Which is Miri and you.
Yeah. Probably.
Which is also gonna be insane. But GG to both of you. I think we'll end it here.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to add, so.
Yeah, and I don't think Miri is gonna come in here for interview.
Yeah, I
Well-
don't think Miri's English is very good.
GG.
Yeah. See ya.
See you everyone.